basically my dad, he used to play in clubs, and he used to take his whole sound system with him. So big, massive speakers, the size of like something like that, and his decks, his mixer, and they used to roll in like a crew, and then they'll go to the club, set up their sound system, and then just play for like, you know, the whole night up until early hours in the morning. And that was what he did, and that was what he specialised in.
What was your dad's crew?
I don't remember what my dad's crew was, but he went into another crew with my uncles as well, and they were called Ecstasy back in the day. Yeah, that was a good like 15 odd years ago.
So this is kind of 70s sort of reggae business.
Yeah,
the time when people like Shaka and Saxon were
That's
sort of
right.
ruling the roost.
Yeah, Saxon. Yeah, yeah.
So did they kind of clash any of those guys, or were they in a slightly different area?
I think they were in a slightly different area. I didn't really like delve into it too much, but I was just always around when my dad was testing the music, you know, when I was really, really young, even my uncles as well. And I think I spent more time with my uncles when they were around, even wiring up speakers, all soldering irons and stuff like that. So I remember all those things when I was really, really young.
So did being around that give you kind of technical inspiration as well? I mean, you just talked about sort of, you know, the sort of resoldering of everything and sort of on the day, and the kind of ad hoc modifications of the equipment as you go through.
I mean, they had big speakers. I mean, now I'll just go down to Digital Village and go and buy a set of speakers. It saves me the time. But no, it just kind of gave me that insight of, you know, where they came from, their background, and, you know, what they had to do, because, you know, it wasn't about you know, money wasn't exactly the greatest, you know, thing to have at that time. It was just about, you know what I mean, trying to make do with what they had. And you know, if they could find, you know, an old piece of chipboard and just kind of square it out and make a speaker out of it, you know, that's what they would do.